Steffy and I are together the way it was always meant to be.
How could you?
You didn't.
Oh, yes. I did.
It's over because I am stepping in.
Hi.
I got your text. Is Wyatt here?
No, he's
Well, I assume if he's letting you crash here that things did not go well with Steffy last night.
yeah, you could say that. And then some.
I was gonna come by last night, but I didn't want to wake up Kelly. I'm assuming you're alone in here, right? Hey, I talked to Hope, and she told me about her and Liam, and it's unacceptable, all of it is. But I also talked to Wyatt, and he told me something that is also unbelievable. He took... No, you can't do that, not Spencer.
Ha, my two favorite guys. Come on in, boys.
So what now?
What do you mean, what now? Is that any way to greet your own daddy?
I don't know, Dad. You tell me. Did something else happen?
The sun came up, marking the beginning of another glorious day.
Is this like the new you? Happy?
Bingo.
Yeah, it's a little unsettling.
You're looking at the new and improved dollar bill, courtesy of the incredible woman who is now by my side.
Steffy.
Liam Steffy. Not anymore. And I had nothing to do with it. Liam sealed his own fate. And now I'm gonna seal mine. I want to start planning my wedding to Steffy right away.
Things are moving awfully fast, Dollar Bill. Maybe you should just sit back a little, let everyone catch their breath.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Steffi might be making the fastest rebound in the history of rebounds here.
You are losing your mind over a woman.
Let me tell you two haters something. I lost my mind over Steffy a long time ago, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Now, about the wedding. It should be easy, but we need to make it happen fast. All right, I've waited long enough for my future with Steffy.
I went home to apologize to Steffi, but she wasn't there, and she wasn't answering my texts or phone calls. I hate that we hurt her, but I still can't believe she went there.
Where?
Straight to my father.
What?
I know you're hurting.
No, Dad. You don't know.
I do know. Walking in on Liam and Hope had to be awful.
Yeah, I thought I loved him. Bought into the whole happily ever after fairy tale. So stupid. It's called a fairy tale because it's not real. Just a story some people made up to make us feel good about living in a world where love doesn't matter.
What are you saying?
Before I stopped, Dad, I gave Liam everything I had. Set up this home for him. Gave birth to his daughter. And how does it end? With Hope and Liam hooking up while I'm at home with our little girl.
No, it's horrible. It is, but that doesn't mean you have to turn to Spencer.
It's more than that, Dad. Bill and I are getting married.
Right, well, it won't be a big extravaganza. There's no time. Steffy's as anxious to do this thing as I am.
Yeah, but doesn't that tell you something? Steffi rushing into a marriage with you, there couldn't have been a lot of forethought.
Yeah, enough time for Steffy to know exactly what she wants out of the deal. Forrester, stop.
Yeah, well, that's one of the things I admire about Steffy. She's tough. My equal. How many women can I say that about? 0.
Okay, you know what? Listen, don't take this personally, but I am gonna sit this one out.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, I have spent way too much time being in the middle between you and Liam that I'll miss that finale, if you don't mind.
Finale.
Yeah. If you can't see that marrying Steffi right now is literally the last blow to your relationship with Liam, then you've just been living in a delusion.
I know seeing us together was awful for Steffi, but for her to go to Bill knowing how you feel?
Yeah, I don't think that matters anymore.
Well, I don't believe it.
She did come home. And she was totally shut down, didn't want to talk, but she came home. And I tried apologizing and explaining, and she didn't want to hear it. In fact, it just made her more upset. And then it got heated, and she started laying into me, and that's when I saw it right there.
What?
My father's sword necklace.
You need to take off that ridiculous necklace. You're not marrying Spencer.
I am. I deserve to be treated properly with respect.
Yes, you do. You deserve that. And what has he done? He's lied to you and used you. What are you doing? You don't love Bill?
I don't need to love him.
What are you saying?
I told you, I don't believe in love anymore.
Okay, good. That's fine. I get it. You're angry because of what you walked in, and you have every right. But that's then do something to Liam. Make him suffer for what he did.
I'm not playing games anymore. If Liam finds Hope so irresistible, then he can be with her. I'm done. I'm gonna move on with Bill.
And you're gonna have his filthy hands, his grubby little hands all over you. This is my worst nightmare.
Dad, this is not about you.
I know it's not about me. What about Kelly? Is it about her in some way?
I'm thinking about my daughter.
Oh, you are? Okay, so you want him a constant force in her life? That's what you want? Think about it. You gotta stop this before you're in too deep.
Dad, I didn't want this to happen. I wanted Liam, but then that night happened and everything.
Okay, it's fine. Because Bill took a wrecking ball to your life, to your whole life. I'm not letting you do this. You're not marrying Spencer. It's not gonna happen.
I know you're right about Liam. And my deepest regret is that my son wants nothing to do with me. But Liam hates me because of Steffi. And I'm going to marry her. There's no fixing that.
You could bow out, give up on Steffi.
That'll never happen.
I'm serious, Dad. It's one woman.
The only woman.
Carrying 12.5% shares in Forrester Creation now instead of a bouquet.
Best investment I ever made with the greatest future returns.
Yeah. And what about Liam?
He'll cash in with Hope.
I feel terrible for hurting Steffi, but for her to run straight to your father after everything.
Yeah. Kind of having a hard time finding the moral high ground here.
Look, you and we've loved each other for years. And everyone knows that. No one knows that more than Steffi. And yes, maybe we shouldn't have done what we did, but it came from a moment between two people who are deeply connected. Bill and Steffi, I don't know what that is. Some twisted alliance that I have never really been able to understand.
Well, I think they're about to simplify it for all of us.
What does that mean?
Oh, Steffi and my dad are getting married.
Dad, you don't know what it's been like. Walking on eggshells. Trying to be good enough for Liam to love again. Constantly doing penance for one mistake, and in the end, none of it mattered. I walked in on Hope and Liam hooking up in the Forrester dressing room of all places. It is so disrespectful. Like, I'm done, Dad. I'm done. I'm over it.
So you sell your soul to the devil?
That's not how I see it. I'm taking control of my life.
With Spencer?
At least I know where I stand.
How do you know where you stand? You know what he does. You know what he did to Katie, to Brooke, to his own kids. And this is what you want? You want him in your life? He doesn't care about anything but himself and money.
Well, life's all a business proposition. He gives me what I want, I give him what he wants. Partnership is made.
What are you... You're gonna base your marriage on that?
Guess we'll see. Bill and I made a deal.
A deal? What deal?
In return for marrying him, Bill agreed to give me his 12.5% of Forrester. The company will be all ours again.
Full disclosure, even I was getting a little bit discouraged. I mean, things weren't going well with Steffi. All I kept hearing was no.
Because she loves Liam.
But that switch got flipped the moment she caught Liam with Hope. So let that be a lesson to both of you. Never give up, never surrender. Things can change when you least expect it. Now, you sure you don't want to celebrate this momentous occasion? Be with your dad the day he marries the woman of his dreams, huh?
I wish you the best, Dad, but I gotta stay neutral in this. Life is just too short, man.
All right. Suit yourself. I can't wait around for you to change your mind. I want to seal this deal as soon as I can.
Why? You afraid Steffi might back out?
No, of course not.
You bought and paid for a man with Forrester shares. I mean, do you really think that's a good way to start a marriage?
All right, look, if you can't be happy for me, at least check your cynicism. I'm looking at nothing but happy.
I can't believe this. Bill and Steffi getting married.
Kind of proves him right, doesn't it? You know, all those times he said they were inevitable.
Liam, I'm so sorry.
When they get married, I mean, think about this. When they get married, he's going to be a father to his own granddaughter. I mean, that is sick. That is a whole other level sick.
It's crazy.
And you know something? To add insult to injury, he showed up. I mean, I was trying to get through to Steffi, you know? I was trying to reason with her, and all of a sudden, there's my dad, and he starts lecturing me about how he is going to be the one to give Steffi everything that she deserves. And I begged her, I pleaded with her not to let him ruin her life like he has with mine. And you know what she did? She walked over to him, and she stood beside him, and it was like a united front, like Steffi and Bill together.
Sorry.
Well, you know, after their night together, the thought of it ever happening again, or worse, that it was an ongoing thing, it was kind of a shadow over Steffi and my relationship. And in a weird way, I feel like I'm free of that shadow. Because of you. I don't know what the future holds, and I don't know much. I know one thing. I have to let go of Steffi and my dad. Maybe they're meant for each other. Maybe they're not, but it's not my burden anymore.
I'm here, Liam. You aren't alone.
Dad, once I have Bill's shares
I don't
combined
care
with
about the
ours-
shares. I don't care about the company. I care about you. And the thought of you being with a despicable man is... Look at what he's done. What he's done to you, what he's done to me, dog. He's blown up a whole family. His own granddaughter's family. And you want him to be a force and to be around in Kelly's life, really?
He will love Kelly. She's his blood.
What happened to you? What happened to my clear-eyed, capable daughter? Where'd she go?
See him better than I have in a really long time.
Liam screwed up. I don't condone any of that. He screwed up. But all this started because of you and Bill. Now, Liam found forgiveness, and I think now it's your turn.
No, Dad. It's too late. Dad, I really want you to hear me, okay? It's over with Liam.
Okay, that's fine. I do. I hear that. But that doesn't mean that you need to rebound to that guy. Just be alone for a minute. You know,
I made up my mind. Bill and I are getting married.
why are you doing this?
Look, I know you don't approve. But I gotta do what's necessary. Taking control of my life, Dad.
This has nothing to do with me approving of anything. I'm looking at you and something is shutting down. I don't know what it is, but something is broken and it breaks my heart. But you think that man, you think Bill can fix any of this? You think he can make it better? No. He's gonna take you, he's gonna dismantle you, and he's gonna make you into something that he wants you to be. I'm your dad. This is my job, to protect you from that. I did that from the moment you were born. I'm not gonna stop now. Okay. Take off that necklace and stop talking about marrying Spencer.